Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be a video for you guys. So far I've done Aries and Leo. Both of those videos seem to kind of mesh together with energy, so let me just share quickly some intuitive messages that I got that are kind of for the collective in case you catch this and you don't want to watch Aries and Leo. So really there's a lot of changes going on, big changes, so just hang in there, go with the flow, focus on you and focus on what nurtures you. Because right now is a time frame where things that felt really heavy are gonna lighten up. Like it's gonna change. Like it's like I'm just hearing like dues being paid off. Like I don't know what that means, but let's get started. So Sagittarius, and it's funny because I actually tried to do you guys first, but then Aries kind of jumped in, and the energy just came through, and then again I was between Leo and Sagittarius, and Leo jumped right in again. So I don't know if you guys are kind of just laying low, maybe getting in the background of things, maybe not really too much out in the forefront, which is kind of ironic in an odd way for Sagittarius, because you guys are usually, always kind of doing your thing, but there's something meticulous. I don't know what that is, but so you're releasing, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's why, no wonder you're kind of incognito right now. You guys are releasing. You're letting something go. You're not worrying about it. It's like you are cutting the shit out. Like you guys are fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to drop the F-bomb. Sorry. But like there's an intensity behind your guys' energy, but it's very lighthearted. It's very different from Aries and Leo. So maybe there was a reason why Aries and Leo had to go together, because it's like their energies were kind of meshed. But see, Sagittarius, you guys feel completely different. So that's good. Okay. That's good. You guys feel completely different. So I don't know what that's about, but your energy just feels a lot. You just don't give you don't give a flying F. You're like, I am cutting this shit out like it's no tomorrow. Like it is my effing day job. I am cutting this shit out. Yeah. Because you got options. That's why. You have options. And you're cutting out what no longer serves you. You could have gained clarity as to what it is that you want, so then you're releasing all the things that no longer serve you so that you can go after what it is that you want. But see, you're making a decision with something, and see, we have the Ace of Wands here too, so it's like there's passion involved with whatever it is that you're picking. It's like you see it and you're like, that's the one I want, cut all the other shit out, and then you're going after it. You're going after it. But see, there's something that might be being cut from you, or there's something that you're not seeing clearly. Or there's something that's going to take place in the moon cycle here. Something's going to come out maybe. Going to see something differently. A frog. I don't know what a frog is, but see, you have the Knight of Wands here. You're cutting out and you're releasing any energies that have been very in and out. You're releasing it. Because you're going after your wish fulfillment, and you're going after that Ace of Pentacles. And see, whoa, hang on a second. So, Sagittarius, you are cutting away all of the energies that are in and out, in and out, in and out. You're saying, F that, I'm cutting it. And because you're doing that, you're getting passion back in your life. You're getting energy back in your life. It's like a burst of happiness. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulder. You're going after something, okay? But see, then we have a different energy here in the mix now that I get into this, because the moon makes sense now. Because you're releasing all these energies that are in and out and kind of player-like, very fiery, very sexual, very intense, very intriguing, alluring, like a lot of passion, right? You're releasing it because you know what you want. And what you want is wish fulfillment. What you want is something grounded. What you want is something passionate and charismatic. What you want is something that takes action, or someone that takes action. It's like you're figuring out, like, it's like almost kind of like making like a dream person where you're like, this is what kind of person I want. And because you're releasing all the things that don't add into that equation, you are actually getting truth. You're getting something that's being revealed to you. And it could be coming from somebody who is also in fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it's like you cut out all the people that no longer serve you, or all the things that no longer serve you, all the things that are in and out, make you feel inconsistent. You have a lot of options, and you know which one you want. You already have the 9 of Cups, and you want your 10 of Cups. And you're like, this is what's going to get me my 10 of Cups. This is who I want my 10 of Cups with. I feel like I could build my 10 of Cups with this person. I feel like your ships are coming in with something, and I feel like somebody's going to make an offer to you. Somebody who has a lot of passion, somebody who's very charismatic. Again, this could be you. You could be the King of Wands energy, Sagittarius, but I don't really feel like you are. I feel like this is the person you're connecting with. I feel like you're going to be coming in contact with this person, or this person's going to come towards you, because this person recognizes the passion between the two of you, and it's like they're coming in actually with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, they're coming very passionately and very fiery towards you. It's like they're coming in ready to take action. But see, what kind of throws me off a little bit is that this King of Wands isn't really, they're not taking action. They're just kind of standing there, and they're pointing. It's like they know what they want, but they're not walking towards it yet. They're not making any movement yet. They're still kind of holding on to this little post that they have back there. But see, they have this Ace of Pentacles that they're kind of hiding. And I feel like you're going to get some type of truth. You have the Ace of Swords over the Moon card. So some type of clarity is going to come forward. And I feel like this clarity is going to be given to a feminine energy. And it's going to come from a masculine energy who's very charismatic, very intense. Like they're very passionate. They're passionate about what they do. Okay, like, let me just explain this too, because I'm actually seeing this as well. You could have been dealing with somebody who was very in and out, somebody who was a player, somebody who had a lot of options, somebody who did not want to settle down, somebody who wasn't willing to put in the work just yet. But this person's going to do like some type of like a 180, and they're going to go after it because they recognize something, they see something clearly. They're coming out of like, it's like they see something, they want to ground something, they want to offer something. The Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of the 10 of Pentacles. It's like they want to build something stable. They see some value in this situation. This person is like leveling up. Like, I'm hearing that song, like level up. Like, I don't know what that is, but I'm just hearing like level up. This person's going through, it's like they're coming, I'm not saying that they're coming correct, because like it's the King of Wands, like, let's be realistic, right? This is somebody who's very flirty. This is somebody who tends to be a little bit of a player, definitely has people who, you know, find them very attractive. They're very charismatic. They know what they want. They go after it. They're not afraid to, you know, really just dive into that sexual energy. And this person is, dude, oh my God, I actually did not even realize this, but you have all 3 aces. You have all 3 aces. Hold on. You have all 3 aces with this person. So you're getting the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is what this person's coming in with. Clarity, passion, and something grounded. Because before, in the past, they were kind of coming in like this. Okay? They were coming in like that. And because that didn't work, you chopped it out. So now this person is coming at you like this. Okay, they're coming at you like this. With this. Okay, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So you have 3 aces on the board. Now, I don't see the Ace of Cups, which is unconditional love. So this could be somebody who you're connecting with who doesn't really know, like they're shy. I don't want to say shy. They aren't expressing how they truly feel quite yet. You might feel as if this person is only using you for physical reasons, or maybe you feel like, oh, this is just like a hookup type of energy, or oh, this person is just a player, like. But see, with this King of Wands, like, I don't know, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands, I feel like this person does have emotion. I feel like they do have emotion. But they just aren't ready to invest that far quite yet. Like, you're dealing with somebody who's cautious. You might actually be dealing with an earth sign who's coming in as a fire sign. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes earth signs tend to be a little bit more cautious when it comes to a relationship. So you could be connecting with somebody who is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I am picking up on that energy here. And you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody who really wants to ground a situation or wants to see something through. Tell me about this King of Wands and the Aces. Yeah, this King of Wands isn't telling you something, but they're going to give you clarity. They're going to give you clarity. But see, they're like, they're not telling you something. They're not telling you something. They're mirroring you, but they're not telling you something. I don't think it's bad, though. What is this? They want to create with you. Mother of Swords. Yeah. This feminine, if you're the feminine, you're guarded. You're like an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, Mother of Swords. You're just kind of like, watch it. And I feel like you've created something that you're very proud of. You've created something. But see, this Mother of Swords doesn't take shit off people either. This Mother of Swords is somebody who will cut somebody out of their life if they have to. Like, they won't, like, the Mother of Swords won't put up with a Knight of Wands type of energy. Not from my experiences with Mother of Swords types of energies. Like, they don't deal with that. The Mother of Swords is very serious and very, like, I don't want to say cutthroat, but very cutthroat. But it's from a good place, though, and it's because they protect themselves. Like, a lot of times people who oftentimes fall into the Mother of Swords energy is oftentimes people who have been through a lot, and people who are very soft on the inside, but they protect themselves. They're very intellectual. They're sharp communicators. But see, this person's very creative as well. So you might have actually been getting like a different side of this person. Like, you might have actually been getting like a more direct, bland, like, I don't want to say bland, but like bland. Like, it's like you weren't getting a lot of color, you weren't getting a lot of like fiery energy, and then it's like all of a sudden this person does a turnaround and they go from being like very kind of closed off and cold to being like very passionate and warm. So you might see some type of a shift like that. And see, we have the Empress, and then we also have the Seven of Wands. So this is somebody also feminine energy, very guarded, but it's like they know what they want. They're victorious at what it is that they do. Like, they know. Like, the Six of Wands, like, this Empress lights the way. Like, they light the way for a lot. They're very grounded, they're very nurturing, they light the way. If you're in that Empress energy, you might be coming off as the Mother of Swords, so you could be connecting with Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, feminine energy. And because you are the Empress, you're not afraid to release what no longer serves you. You're not afraid to cut that out, right? Because you've built something, you're moving forward. You could have a lot of people who admire you too. But there's a truth that's coming in to make this King of Wands. Ten of Swords. Yep. There was an ending that took place. There was an ending between the two of you, or some type of an ending to the energy, and then you have the Strength card. Yeah, this person, it's like wanting an apology, wanting to come back and make it right. Like, I don't know. I feel like, again, with this Nine of Wands, it's like, ooh. With this Nine of Wands, it was like somebody made a decision, and they were like, I can't deal with this. Like, I can't deal with this in and out energy. I have options. Like, I'm going to see what else is out there for me. I'm going to go after what makes me happy. I'm not going to waste my time on energy that's just in and out and inconsistent and player-like and all that shit. It's like, no, I'm going to release that. I don't need that in my life. And because you released it, that person felt it. Like, they feel it. They freaking feel it. They freaking feel it because you made that decision. Yeah, you have the Four of Cups here. This person, they feel it. Five of Wands. They feel like they have competition. strength, not strength, the magician at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person's, I hate to say it like this, but like you might, if you are feminine, in I shouldn't say if you are feminine, if you are in feminine energy is what I meant to say. Like, again, because there's no, like, I don't read cards like that. Like, it's not male and female. It's feminine and masculine energy. So keep that in mind. Because you could be a woman, but you could be in masculine energy. You see what I'm saying? You could be a male, but you could be in feminine energy, and vice versa. That shit doesn't matter. It's the energy. So keep that in mind. I had to emphasize that. The Empress. If you're the person in the connection who is nurturing themselves, taking care of themselves, grounding themselves, you might be a little bit guarded towards this person. You might be a little bit cold towards this person, but it's because you've built something for yourself. You're the Empress, which means that you have some type of a foundation, you have some type of a structure, you have a routine, like you're taking care of yourself, you know what your worth is, like you're not putting up with bullshit. It's like you're going after what the F makes you happy, regardless of any of what this is. Like, yeah, it might have hurt to have this ending happen, but because you close this out, it actually propelled into something else, because you release the energy of low vibration and you're like, I'm not putting up with that. And so the masculine was like, oh shit, like he's not gonna put up with me. Like, he's not gonna be putting up with me doing this shit. I can't be in and out. I have to be consistent. Like, you're putting this person like in a position where it's like, it's up to them. Like, because you're like, I'm not wasting my time on this. Like, if you want to do something, then you know how to invest time, but I'm not going to be that person. You know what I mean? It's like you're dealing with somebody who's very stubborn, and it's like they do things the way that they want to do, the way that they want to do it. And with this Knight of Wands, it tells me that they were kind of like a player, and it's like they might have been keeping their options open. They might have been dating other people, but because you release that energy, it kind of like really pushed this forward where they're like, oh shit, like she's really not like, she don't give a shit, like, because you're the Empress, of course you don't give a shit, because you're like, there's better things out there for me. I'm not dealing with somebody who's just gonna be a player. Like, they're more like, I'm going for my king or my emperor, you know. Well, sometimes the emperor can be a freaking Knight of Wands sometimes, depending on who you're dealing with, but I don't know, it seems like they're not coming in matching you as the Empress, they're coming in as a king. So the feminine's coming in as an empress, and the masculine's coming in as a king. So because the masculine's coming in as a king, it's like, keep that in mind. Like, they're not quite on that level yet, but they're coming in offering clarity, passion, and something grounded. But see, there's not a lot of emotion here, but see, they feel it. That's the thing. See, that's what tells me that they're not telling you something, because this masculine energy is coming in as the King of Wands. They feel left out in the cold. They feel sad. They feel sad that you're not there, or that you're not giving to them, that you're not reciprocating with them. Like, they feel sad that you ended something or that you close something out. And because you did it so abruptly, it's like they had to make that decision. Like, they had to like really go within and be like, wow, like, oh shit, like. But see, I don't think that they're telling you that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're keeping it to themselves, that they feel this sorrowful, or that they feel like they missed out, or that they feel like they miss you, or, you know, like, they're not telling you that. They're actually keeping that to themselves, which actually might actually not be working in their favor, because the fact that they're not telling you that, it's like, oh, well, do they even care about me, or are they just using me? And I feel like this person doesn't know how to express those emotions quite yet. And I feel like that might be what's hidden, is the emotion. But see, they want to give something grounded, and they want to give something passionate. They want to go at something. Well, yeah, they want to go at something. But they want to go after something. They want to build with you. This person's very charismatic, and they're very passionate. They probably work a lot. They probably love their job. Like, they're very invested in what they do. But see, this is also a person who's very cautious when it comes to revealing their emotions. And I feel like you're going to have to be patient with that type of an energy, because you're ready to kind of cut the shit, you know? Like, Mother of Swords is no joke. Like, she will cut the shit like a snap of a finger and not even blink. And I feel like this person knows that, and they don't want to, they're like, oh shit, like, this could potentially, like, I could lose this. I feel like it's on like that masculine energy to kind of like do that work and be like, okay, like what do I want? Because this Empress has everything they're building. You know, like this Empress is very successful at what they do. Like they're very grounded, they're very nurturing, and they don't take any shit. They're very intelligent. They know how to communicate, and it's like the Mother of Swords, like they're just waiting and they're watching and they're like, yeah, like it's like this feminine energy is just watching this masculine, like, yeah, you, like, I'm watching you. Like you might be keeping an eye on them. I don't know if you like I don't like putting it this way, but it's like you might be like it's like this Empress energy is just kind of like, I see you. I see what you're doing. I see you. I see you on social media. I see your posts. Like, I'm watching you. Like, you think you're going to pull a quick one on me? Like, no way. Like, not going to happen. Like, I will cut you out. Like, and that's why I feel like this Empress is like, if you think you're going to play games with me, think again. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of energy I'm getting off this Empress. It's like, that's a bad bitch. Not going to lie. Like, that's badass. Like, not going to lie. It's kind of like, you think you're going to play games with me? Fucking think again, you know? Like, you think you're going to play games, but you're not, because I'm going to axe you. I'm going to axe you out of my life. Like, slam it down, cut you out. That's literally what it's like right now. That's kind of funny. Oh my god. The Magician. So yeah, like this is your best advice. It's like you have all the tools that are necessary. Like this person has all the tools that are necessary, and you have all the tools that are necessary. So it's like, what are you guys gonna do? You have the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you have two independent people and the Mother of Wands. So again, you have a core couple here, and again with this Mother of Wands and this Mother of Swords, you're guarded. Well, I should say the feminine is guarded. The feminine energy is very, very guarded. It's like you're protecting what you have. You're protecting your world. You're protecting your nest. You're protecting your environment. And you're independent and you're happy. And it's like it doesn't make or break you whether or not this person's here or not. It's like you're like, I'm going to do my thing. And I think that kind of freaks this person out because you're like, I'm going to continue to do my thing regardless of what is going on. And I think that kind of freaks them out. And so this King of Wands energy is going through a transformation, and I feel like they're gonna realize that it's like they have all the tools that they need, and you're just kind of watching. So I mean, that's your advice, is the Magician. So I would say, as the Magician, as advice, I would say keep cultivating the things that you want in your life. Keep going after what you want, and let this person work it out themselves. You know, like, I don't know if you guys have communication or not, or if maybe you cut off communication, or if maybe you've pulled back significantly, but just keep doing what it is that you're doing and keep putting yourself first, because I feel like this is going to, this person's going to evolve in a way where you might not see it coming, or maybe you will, I don't know. But I hope that these messages help. Thank you guys so much for your support and for your patience. And yeah, I'll be back with the rest of the zodiac signs. So again, thank you guys so much for your patience. And again, hang in there, because a lot is changing globally. So if you're riding the wave, just keep riding the wave and just let the changes happen, and just, you know, remember to take time for yourself, and you know, really, really nurture and focus on yourself, and try not to get too wrapped up in, you know, tarot and all that other stuff. So, anyway, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll be back.